Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody out there. It's me, Cass, with Cass Tarot. And we are doing this full moon energy here of the not the twin flame, third party shenanigans. So, this all signs is for the people here that have somebody. You're with somebody and you know that they date other people, they have somebody else in their life. Or you suspect they have somebody else in their life. So you're curious, what's the status? Like how they feel about you, where you stand in the situation here. If that's the situation, that's your situation, this reading's for you. And if that's not your situation, this isn't your reading. But trust and believe. Stay and watch. Because, honey, it gets messy. Y'all know, I have an affinity for ice. And I don't have any ice, any of my canes ice, so I'm eating the kids' popsicles. It's summertime, I keep popsicles in the freezer. So, that's like with my daughter. She's out there playing and stuff. Coming in, popsicles. And then she want to grab a handful and take out to her friends. I let her do one round, but you come for the second. No, ma'am. Let her parents need to buy some popsicles too. How's everybody been? This full energy kind of had me tired today. I have to sit down. I've been sitting here for a minute now, thinking, meditating. And I'm like, was this my energy with the full moon? Or was this someone else putting on my energy? So, just had me tired. But before we get started, saved already. Let's go ahead and get started. Whoa, more cards. So, let's put some smoke on these cards. To the ancestors, Most High, Spirit guides and angels. Blessings over everybody here. Bliss, bliss, bliss. Let's get started. Pisces. Oh, that's wrong. Aries. That's wrong. That's wrong. Aries. Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see how your person feels about you and the third party. What is this full strawberry moon? What is the energy with this full strawberry moon? Like, yeah, let my love adorn you. Does that mean something to you? So how did this person feel about Pisces? They feel like you're living in the moment, Pisces, and you're getting readings. And pregnancy, fake news, pregnancy. Interesting. So when it comes to you, they feel like living in the moment and getting readings and pregnancy, fake pregnancy. So are they hoping that you're pregnant? They want a pregnancy with you? Was there a pregnancy false alarm? Living in the moment. It's like, so they're not really looking too much in the future when it comes to you, Pisces. It's just living in the moment. How you guys are moving right now. Hello, Andrea. Hey, babes. Thanks for joining in. We're looking at the third party here with Pisces. How does it feel? They praying about the third party. They want healing with that third party. But it's also a fairy tale. They praying for a fairy tale when it comes to this third party. Oh, that's a hot mess. And secluded. There's soul searching here. So it's like your person wants to pop the question to somebody, either you or the third party. So it looks like, at this point, with you Pisces, they're not quite sure what's going on because they're getting readings. They could be watching me, or you watching me, or the other Pisces. They could be getting readings from you, I feel like you're getting readings on them. They feel someone is getting readings here when it comes to this relationship and this connection. So that lets me know they're kind of unsure about where things stand at the moment with you and them Pisces. And you got the third party here. They want them. They want to heal the relationship with them. They got faith and they're praying about how to heal the relationship with the third party. But it's like you're praying for a fairy tale. They're praying for a fairy tale. They still stuck in an illusion when it comes to the third party. And they're secluded. They're not even really talking. Them and the third party are separated. So let's see what you guys feel about this person, Pisces. Thank you guys. Come on, like, share, and subscribe to the channel here. Like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to be doing we're going to hit that 500 mark. We're going to do 5 live readings. And I'll check some for people in the chat and get the readings done here. Okay, I want to talk. Pisces, how do you feel? Shallow, empty, bored. Pisces, you're bored with connection. Maybe you guys have reached an impasse here in the collection. It's not really going any farther, but you feel like it's just shallow, lusting, forbidden, non-commitment, sexual eating. So you feel like your connection, Pisces, is forbidden. The fact that you two being together, do you know this person has a third? You're lusting after them, though. Non-committal, sexual energy. So this was a sexual, it's like Pisces, you're realizing that this was just a sexual connection with you guys. And it's shallow. And it distracts you. It's like you feel like this connection is distracting to you in the rest of your life. And it's just stuck and delayed anyway. So third party, they are aware. They feel like this relationship is very important to them. They hold it in high value, your person. See what else? But they're running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. So the third party feels like your person keeps ghosting them, disappearing, invisible. Somebody in the third party situation here, they keep running from each other. And then confessions. They want to come clean. They want messages. They want some clarity in the relationship. The third party does. They want clarity in their relationship with your person, Pisces. But they feel a deep connection here, and they value the person. They value this connection here. Open heart. So, whose heart is open? It looks like the overall thing for both of you all, like both of you have your hearts open towards this third party, but where will it lead? Where will it go? So let's take a look at that. What is the person's next move towards you and the third party? What is the full moon, the strawberry moon? What energy is it? How's it moving your person? So the Pisces, we have the Hangman in reverse. So that's Pisces, that's you. They see you and it's like they want to move forward. They want to have some type of, but they're not, they want to move forward, but they're not changing the way that they think, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. They want to make forward moves with you. They want to make some moves here with this relationship, this solid here. They're trying to. That's what they intend on doing. Because they want the stagnancy to stop between the two of you, Pisces, where you feel like this is shallow or whatever. It's like they want to put more, invest more into it with the Knight of Cups. That's investing into something more substantial, concrete between the two of you. And Ten of Swords, but it's betrayal. Why are they going to betray? Tell me more about this Hangman. The Hangman comes with the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or another Pisces like yourself. So they want to They want to strike back up whatever you had. So here are the cards already told me here, Pisces. This was more of a sex-based relationship, and they want to get back to having sex with you. they get back. They want to get back to whatever toxic behaviors and connections y'all had, addictions, pulled together to bond. They want to explore that more. They don't want that to stop. They want it to keep going. 8 of Cups. They don't want to be emotional here. It's like they don't want the emotional attachment with you. They want the sex, but they don't want the emotional attachment with you, Pisces. Yep. And they're determined to put in work here, Knight of Swords. Like they may be coming back towards you with a monetary offer. So it's this energy, yeah, I had earlier when I did it for TikTok, my TikTok readings. So it's like Pisces, they're willing to pay you for sex. They want to be your sugar daddy, sugar mama here to keep that intimacy with you, to keep that sexuality going over here. Even though it's going to break your heart. You're going to feel betrayed. Even though you'll feel betrayed, it's like Pisces, that whole coming at you that way is going to be like betray you. When it comes to the third party, they want to stand on this. They want to fight for the third party to keep that relationship going. What else we have here? Virgo. But they're pulling back. They want to fight. It's like they want to fight for the third party, but they going within. They got to go within, I guess, to figure out what exactly they want with this faith and praying and meditation. They spending more time with that, but it's going to bring a tower. Yeah, it's going to bring a tower here between the two of them. Let's see what the Hermit. Why are they pulling back from the third party like this? What's the purpose of pulling back from this third party? Queen of Cups. So they're trying to pull back and to see how they can show more love towards the third party. They want to show more emotions and open up with this open heart. That's what the third party wants from them. The third party wants more affection, more love shown to them. And so it looks like they're going to be, they're pulling back from the third party, or they're going in to search on how they can express their love. But the Tower comes out with the 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. So, the selfishness and greed is the Tower. They're not able to, something here is making your person, they have this barrier up when it comes to the third party that they just can't seem to get past and show them affection and show them love. They want to, but it's like they don't know. However they're going about it is going to bring this Tower, an ending of shaking up the foundation here. And it's because the foundation is going to be shook up because your person doesn't know how to, they're stubborn. And they want to see things their way. Just like with you, Pisces, they're stubborn and they want to see things their way. With that Hangman in reverse, that's not changing your perspective. That's not opening up and seeing how these things are developing. That's you stuck in with your mind, but just moving on. And here you got this they're not trying to move forward with this person. They don't want to change the way it is. They want the third party, and they want you too, Pisces. They want things to stay the way they are. So, what's the advice for Pisces dealing with this person in this third party, this love triangle? They're stringing you along, Pisces. Yeah, they don't want anything more serious with you. Just be honest about it. They have a closed heart. See, open heart. Yeah. Both you and the third party want them to open up their hearts to you. But this person has a closed heart, and you need to close your heart too. Don't be offering your emotional support and they're not giving it back to you. Motherhood. Ooh. Focus on your motherhood, birthing new things. If you're pregnant, focus on yourself for your pregnancy and your baby. Pisces. Tell me more. What's we birthing? Motherhood. And love has arrived. Wow. This person does have love for you, but they're stringing you along for a closed heart. Got the motherhood card here. They may be trying pregnancy. So it's like they may be wanting to have a baby with you, Pisces. Yeah, motherhood here twice. You got pregnancy and motherhood is your advice. So do be careful of pregnancies when dealing with this person. You go back and you get you keep doing that horizontal boogie with them. Expect to get pregnant, Pisces, between now and then. This is the energy of this full moon bringing here. So it's like, I feel like this is telling me, Spirit is saying that your person wants you to get pregnant, and that way they can, I guess, lock you down and keep you in their life, in their energy, in their circle. And then that, but they also still want to stay connected to the third party as well. And they got love because they got love for the third party, and they have lust for you. Mm-mm. A great potential. So that's interesting here. That's very interesting. Wow, Pisces. So that's what we got for you. That's what we got for you, Pisces. You can deal with that how you will, sugar. Everybody has free will. Energy can always change. Strength card here was the overall energy for your person. So it's like they're trying to, when it comes to you two situation with you and them, they trying to be strong in what they're doing here. I guess, I don't know. Maybe by July, by Leo season, there will be some developments here between this part, these. All right, now we go to Aquarius. Let's see what's going on, Aquarius. What's the T? What's going on with you, your person? One more shuffle. Thank you guys for stopping by, hanging with your girl, Sandra. Here, Yahoo.com for your personal readings. Thank you to everybody that's gotten a personal reading with me. We've had a blast. We've had a ball. Round and round. So Aquarius, you guys keep, this is something y'all can do on and off. Maybe a relationship, your connection has been round and round and it triggers the hell out of your person. They're learning lessons dealing with you. They feel rejected by you, Aquarius. And married. So are you married? They married? There's marriage here. There's marriage is a problem. Marriage is an issue, Aquarius. Whether they want to get married to you or you guys are already married. Love and hate with the third party. So it's a thin line between love and hate with them and the third party. Sweet talk. They feel like the third party always got, love bombs and sweet talks them and get them to do what they want to do. And that is spiritual connection here. There's something they need to learn here. So they feel spiritual with both of them. Karmic lesson when it comes to both of you all. Because they learn lessons with you with this round and round cycles. And then this spiritual awakening has, ego death, chaos. They learning, it's awakening you and learning lessons in that part too. So Aquarius, let's see. How do you and the third party feel about your person? Let's see. How do they feel about your person? Where have you been? Twin is a good twin. So somebody feel like there's a twin flame going on here. Let's see. Aquarius, when it comes to you, you're avoiding this. You're pushing the person away. So, and sorrow, you're in regret and grief and loss, and could be a little depressed about this going on, a divine masculine. One of you is in a situation is the divine masculine and is being recognized. You recognize that, Aquarius, whether it's you or them. That's the divine masculine. Maybe you are walking in your divine masculine energy here. I'm not sure. But you're escaping and leaving this person. You've got distance between the two of you. There'll be distance here. Emotional storm. The third party is in all up in they just all fucked up in the head over your person. They feel like the relationship that they've got with your person distracts them from the rest of their life and what they need to be doing. And it's just, I feel like it's a delay in this relationship, in this connection. Yep, mixed emotions, blocked emotions, messed up, conflicted, hot and cold. So both of you are realizing and pointing out this person's hot and cold nature, that they're in and out, that they have decisions. So, the third party may know about you, Aquarius. You guys may know about each other. This person dates other people. And so you both are seeing the hot and cold nature of this person. It's not going unnoticed, Aquarius, at all, by you or the third party. And your person is going through, I think they feel like they having a time in their life where they're going through a spiritual awakening, where they're opening up to spirit and their spirit guides and listening to what's going on. They recognize that both of your connections here there's something they're supposed to learn from each of you. When it comes to you, Aquarius, they want the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, they feel like they can see it all. Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. They feel like they can see that with you. And also the Five of Pentacles. So it's like with you escaping and running from them, at least they want to come back into you. They don't want to be, they feel like you've left them desolate. They intend on having the Ten of Pentacles, and they intend on coming out of this They tend on coming back to you to mend this. And they'll do it by showing you love here. They want to show you love. They want to come in as the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So they feel like they want to come back and show you some love here. But it will be reserved. They ain't gonna be all out, oh, I love you and all that. You know, the King of Cups is reserved. You know, he's in the upright, so he's not emotionally manipulative. It could still be they'd start to deal with their emotions and understand them the damn self. With the third party, we got the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior, and it's heartbreaking now. It's like they feel like they want to fight for it with the third party as well, but they're heartbroken. But they want to manifest something. What do they want to manifest with the third party? The juggle. Okay, so damn, Aquarius. So your person wants to keep both. They still want to come to balance, juggle. They feel like they can have a balance here by and changing into the cycle. And then this is a lot going on with them in the third party. And one more. Damn, all these majors and conflict. Okay, so let me see here. So this magician starts off, they want to fight for the relationship with the third party. They intend on fighting with it, even though it's bringing heartbreak and heart with that. It's going to break the third party's heart, though, because your person is still trying to manifest juggling both of you all in this world. You know, they want to bring a new cycle here. And they don't want to end anything with the third party, but they want their way. And they're going to play mind games with the third party to keep them in this connection too. I'm not seeing any love here for the third party, but for whatever reason, they want to keep them around. They still have a connection. There's some heartstrings attached here when it comes to the third party. And then when it comes to you, Aquarius, they're going to be playing mind games with the third party here. And then they feel like they can have it all with you and just make things better. So is this is what I'm getting here. They want you, Aquarius, but you have pushed them away, and there's distance here. You've rejected them and you've pushed them away. They have their heart, and they really heart and know what they want with you. But since you aren't paying them any attention, they're going to come over here and manipulate this person, this third party, to keep them in their circle as kind of like a placeholder until maybe you come back around. What is the Aquarius advice? There's Zulu Raider. What is Aquarius' advice dealing with this person? Material girl. Get your coins. Get your coins with this person. Material girl. Stringing along. They stringing you along. You stringing them along. Somebody's be strung along here. But there's great potential. Great potential for what? Cheating. Oh, yeah. Great potential for cheating. Yeah. So it's like this relationship, you guys, is a great potential for you guys to work it out and get along with each other. But this person is like beware of you being strung along. That you're not going to be the only one. That they want to continue juggling and cheating. And if you want to deal with this person, your best bet dealing with them is get what you can out of those pockets. That's the highlight of dealing with this person. They're willing to invest in you monetarily, give you gifts and things to keep you with them. Wow. So let's see now. Let's see now, y'all. That's what I got for you, Aquarius. You know, if you deal with this person, it's going to be more on a monetary level. Get what you can get, is what she's saying. It's like, get what you can get out of this one, because they not finna act right and be like committed to you and only you. So let's move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what's going on in your third party situation? You do, thinking when my heart goes by, boot up, boot up. So what's going on with Capricorn in the third party? How does the third party feel about Capricorn? Boot up. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, so they feel like you got somebody pregnant. Capricorn, they want a baby with you. You guys have talked about having a child. There may be a miscarriage here. Trap. So they feel like if they get pregnant by you, Capricorn, or you guys have a baby, they'll be even trapped even more. They're trapped now. And that's just shady. There's shadiness going on here. They feel like you're shady. When it comes to the third party, oh, they feel like time has run out between the two of them. It's too late for something here with the third party. Divine feminine. With the third party, they can walk in their divine feminine here. Whether male or female. One of them, they recognize as divine feminine. Blocked spam calls. So your person is thinking about who they want to marry between the two of you. Or somebody they're dealing with here is married. Either you or the third party, or you and them are married, or their third party is married. Marriage is an important factor in this situationship, Capricorn. Yeah. So it seems like though that it is too late, that there's been a separation with them and the third party, Capricorn. So how do you feel about this person? How you feel about your person, Cappy? You still loyal to them. You still trusting them. You know, believing things are going to work out between the two of you. You want clarity. You want some honesty. See what they really want to do with you. What are their intentions? And you want peace here. Balance, harmony back between the two of you. You want to come back balanced, but your person feels trapped in this relationship. Like maybe they feel like maybe you trying to get them pregnant to trap them. Not sure. They've been rejected. The third party feels rejected and abandoned by your person. They set their boundaries though, and not enough. The third party may know about you, Capricorn, and they've set boundaries with your person that they're not willing to cross. Family here, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. What? So it could be family is important. Family plays a factor when it comes to the third party in your person. It could have pregnancy. Your person may be pregnant if you're masculine dealing with a feminine Capricorn. Your person could be pregnant and thinking it's yours, and it's all along it's the third party's, because or the third party's hoping to have a baby with your person. Interesting. So let's see, what's your person's next move, Cappy? What they finna do next? How they finna move towards you? What's the energy here for this strawberry full moon? Capricorn, oh, strength. So they holding on here when it comes to you, Cap. They're trying to be, they have the confidence that they feel confident here when it comes to you, that something can be worked out. And they want to come in and have an open conversation, be honest with you, discuss things here, give you the clarity here. You guys have some clarity because you want clarity and they want it as well. But then it's gonna cause them to draw into themselves. Tell me about this third party. There's a tower with the third party. Fixing up the foundation of a marriage. See, marriage before. So they want things out of the blue, marriage and hangman. Major. Let me get another deck to clarify with. These are some pretty big cards. Can't get you out of my system. Third party can't get somebody out of their system, y'all. So when it comes to the strength card, we've got the Four of Pentacles. So your person is determined to stick to their guns. They have their way of thinking and their belief on how things should work out with you, Capricorn, and they sticking to it. They're stubborn about it. They're going to stand their ground to have their way. Now, when it comes to this Virgo, they're going to be okay. I feel like by Leo season here, there's going to be a shake-up, some change between you and your person where they come true, but then it's like they're going to ghost you. They're going to go away and be sneaky about it. They're sneakily pulling away from you, Capricorn. They may be completely gone by Leo season. I don't know. That's sticking out to me there. So tell me about this tower when it comes to the third party and your person, Capricorn's person. Why is this what is the tower about? Oh, the third party. Yeah. So they're The third party knows about you, Capricorn, and their knowledge of you is what's caused this. They left your person because your person is still holding on to you, and there's a marriage here. Either holding on to you or the third party's married. But with the Hierophant, I see marriage here. There's a Tower here because of the third party situation, and it looks like the third party is going to stay committed here. King of Cups, yeah. So the third party is married, and they're not leaving their person for. Third party's not leaving their spouse for your person, Capricorn. They still have love and feelings in their marriage, and that's why this is going to be delayed here with the Hangman. They're not going to move. They're not going to move this forward in any way, shape, form, or fashion. 8 of Cups here. But they may come back to your person. They may dibble and dabble, but they're not leaving their spouse. They're not leaving their spouse. Anything else here? Yeah. They got money and they've got a lot of kings here, a lot of showing up when it comes to this third party here. But yeah, so it's like when it comes to the third party, they got their own shenanigans going on. They got their own commitment outside of your person. And it's like they're not, maybe your person felt they're waiting on them to leave. They're waiting on the third party to leave their marriage so they can be with you. But it doesn't look like the third party is going anywhere. So what is Capricorn's advice on dealing with this person? What's their advice on how they should move forward and deal with their person? Then again, options. Explore your options, Capricorn. They got their options. You need to explore yours as well. Keep your options open when dealing with this person, because it looks like they're planning strategically here away on ghosting you. As soon as if this person ever gives them the go ahead that they finna leave home and leave their wife and husband or whatever for your person, Capricorn, your person's gone. Ancestors speaking. So you've been getting signs. You got spiritual gifts here, or your ancestor team is really behind you. They support you, and they've been giving you messages concerning this person, Capricorn. Pay attention to what the ancestors are telling you. Pay attention to your ancestors speaking to you and what they're telling you. Playing games, because this person's playing the games. Your ancestors may have already told you that, and you're still holding on here. Pisces, you still being loyal to this person for some reason. For some reason, you are stuck on being loyal with them, and your ancestors are telling you keep your options open because this sucker's playing games. New beginnings here under the bottoms. You want new beginnings, maybe a baby. Be careful of pregnancy, dealing with this person. Or there may be a pregnancy coming ahead. Whether or not it's, with your person or the third party, we don't know. But that's what I got for you, Capricorn. That's the messages here. Good luck with how you deal with this. It's like a hot mess. Your person it's like they playing bitterness here, resentful, anger, hurtful. And there's a marriage, yep. If the third party wasn't married, your person would have already been gone, Capricorn. And I'm just being honest, that's what Spirit's telling me. If the third party wasn't married, your person's waiting on the third party to clear up something with their marriage, leave their spouse. And they want them to do that, but the third party ain't going. Let's see. She won't leave. See? Sagittarius. What's going on with you and your third party, honey? That's a mess, Capricorn. You holding around waiting on this person. And how wow, they waiting on somebody else. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, what is the party? What's going on with you and the third party? You gotta do is say yes. All right, let's see. Side hustle. Are you the side piece? Sagittarius. Your person feels like you have a side hustle. Happily single. You living your life single. That's how they feel about you. That you're doing you. But they love you. They got love for you. But you're doing you. So they feel like whatever you write, if you have a side hustle, Sagittarius, a hobby, something side hustle, they don't trust you what you do, whatever you're doing. They're getting readings about the third party, though. Round, and they recognize the cycles and the triggers here. It's a cycle what they're going through with this third party, and it triggers them, and it's they're opening up to discovering the truth here. Karmic lesson. So they see the karmic, they feel the karma in both situations, I believe. Your person sees that there's karma, both of these relationships maybe, but especially this third party, where they're awakening up and things are being brought to light to them about the cycle that they go through with this person. So what are you doing, Aquarius? You thinking about them and you miss them, you crave them. Lusting. This sexual connection here with you guys. You may, it looks like your and confessions. So you want them to open up and talk to you and see what's really going on with them. You thinking about them, you lusting, but you get this sexual connection with this person, Sag. The third party, how do they feel about your person? Oh, they've been pulling back. Yeah, they've been pulling back. They may know about you or have a feeling that you just here distracted. They feel like this relationship with them, with the third party, distracts them. And memories. It's bittersweet. They have bittersweet memories when it comes to your person, Sag. Hey, John, you curious? Cool beans. We're on Sagittarius. So the third party, when it comes to you, Sagittarius, your person, they feel like the relationship between the two of them is distracting to their life, and it keeps them sidetracked. And it's just like they're stuck, wondering where things are going to go here. They've got good memories with your person. Bitterness again. When there's bitterness building in between you and them, or the third party, there's bitterness building here. Let's see. Yeah. All right, let's see. What's the next moves? How is your person moving towards you and the third party, Sag? How are they moving towards Sagittarius? Let's see. Oh, endings, death card. They want to change. They want to end something here with you. But then again, they want things to change with you, Sag. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They want things to change so that they can keep fighting for this relationship with you. But they want a happy home with this third party too. They want things to end so they can work on something. Page, give me clear messages, ancestors. Clear messages, clear. Queen. Okay, let's get some clarifiers here. Clarify, what is they want to end? What do they want to change? What do they need to end? And what do they need to transform? They want something to transform between the two of you, Sagittarius. Temperance. They want to come out of the unbalance. They're feeling so unbalanced with the situation with you. They don't know if they feel like you're moving happily single, like you're really not putting the effort in here, and they want to see a change in that. Page of Pentacles, but they're breadcrumbing. They're not putting much effort. Maybe they want to change the way you breadcrumb. They want to see a change in you, Sagittarius, that you show them more interest. Yeah, that's what it is. So your person wants you to change. They want you to show them more interest here. And once you show them more interest, then they'll be willing to fight for this relationship and invest more into you, Sagittarius. When it comes to the third party, they want stability here too, 1111. They want stability when it comes to them. Page of Pentacles here. They still want to invest in this, put work in towards making it work because of the attraction. So when it comes to the third party here, it's karmic. They realize it's a karmic lesson, a karmic tie. And they want to keep the third party for their sexual favors. They're attracted to them. They think they're hot. Whatever they got going on in the bedroom with this third party got their nose wide open. But they do have feelings over here for you, Sag. They don't want to lose what they have for you either. It's like they want to hold on to both of you. Wow. Yep, Queen of Swords in here. They want to hold on to both of you. So what's the advice we got for Sagittarius moving forth with this? What's going on? You feel like it's more of a sex-based connection with y'all two, and they're looking at a sex connection with this person, Tim. Cat lady, hot staying home with the cats. Cat lady tells me to that you at the house, or you got a good you at the house. You're not really answering this person's phone calls. You when they call, you tell them, oh, sometimes you go out, sometimes you don't with them. It's not a big concern with you. Trickster, are you the trickster or your person's the trickster? Move with caution because you're dealing with a trickster. And what else? They are interested. So it seems like, Sad, you've been moving the way you've been moving because you really didn't feel like your person was really interested in anything serious with you. Like I said, they see you as being happy and single, but they done fell in love with you. And if you gave them the inkling of some type of signs and emotions that there could be more with you, then they'd be willing to invest, to fight for it, and invest in the relationship. But as long as you're not doing that, they're gonna keep on over here, they're gonna keep fucking the third party. They're gonna keep dealing with them too. But they are interested in you. What else we got here? Could be broke. Money could be an issue. Money could be an issue with y'all. That's what I got for you, Sag. I hope that was helpful, honey. I hope it was helpful. All right, so we're gonna move on. This full moon energy here. What's going on with these peoples? You know, they say the freaks come out at night. Folks act crazy on the full moon. So Scorpio, what are you and your person doing? What's the energy that the strawberry full moon is bringing in for you and your person, Scorpio? Let's see. I wasn't ready. Drinking, secret accounts, memories. Sounds like there's some separation going on here. Person is, there's distance. Okay. So they obsessed with you. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? They feel like you're obsessed over them. Scorpio. You crazy. You're psycho. You seductive. Yeah. You really seductive here. Keeps drawing them in, but they feel like you're a little psycho. You're a little off. Divine feminine here between you or them, Scorpio, is the divine feminine. And they're recognizing that. See you as the divine feminine here. GPS, they tracking the third party. They keeping up with where they go. They feel like there's a love spell here and they're mirroring each other. Closed cycles. Closing a cycle with somebody here. Scorpio, either you or the third party. But they feel like the third party, they have to, the third party's put a love spell on them. There's somebody's tracking that people are watching and tracking each other with the third party. And they're mirroring each other's energy. So they both get spying on each other. They both may have some air tags in their car or their house. Hey, Brandon. Hey, babe. How you doing? I am doing the third party readings here. We're on Scorpio to see what the full moon energy is for these third parties here, how people are moving. So a little recap for Scorpio. The Scorpio person feel like Scorpio is a psychotic ex that's seductive as hell. And divine feminine here. I just see divine feminine as not chasing, but wanting to receive. But they feel like Scorpio is a little psychotic. They're stuck on them. When it comes to the third party, they feel like them as the third party, watching each other, they spying on each other, tracking each other. They feel like there's been some type of love, sex magic, or something going on with the third party, and they mirroring them. They both are mirroring each other and how they act. You know. So let's see here. How does Scorpio feel about their person? Boundaries. So Scorpio, you drawing the line, enough is enough. So they're obsessed with you, Scorpio, and chasing after you. You're better off trying to clear your headspace. You want time. You're setting up boundaries so you can get some space from this person because the sex is so good with this Jezebel. They obsessed with you, Scorpio. They feel like they can seduce you to make them come back to them. as long as they chase you. And you setting up boundaries. So you trying to clear your head, because this person, there's something about them that's got you pulled in, that has Scorpio pulled in when it comes to the third party. And the third party here, they want inner knowing. It's like they have an intuition about this person, about your person, Scorpio, that draws them to them. They're obsessed with the third party. Well, damn. So Scorpio, you got somebody that's obsessed with you, and you got Scorpio Moon, Brandon. Yeah. So Scorpio, you've got somebody that's obsessed with you that doesn't want to let you go, and they have the third party over here that that's obsessed with your person. So that's okay. So that's interesting. What else we got here? Running, and the third party feels like your person keeps running from them. They're obsessed with your person, and they're chasing your person. And your person is chasing you, Scorpio. They want a family here. Family has some dynamic to do. Either you or them have children together, have a family dynamic, or the third party somewhere here has a family dynamic going. So what's their next moves? Okay. So Scorpio, what's your person? How they moving towards you? The lovers, they want to choose you, Scorpio. They can't get you off their mind. They feel it's a divine connection. They want you. 7, and they plan on standing 10 toes down. They want to fight for this relationship with you. And they're trying to figure out here how they move forward. They're holding in, they're pulling back and holding in, trying to figure this out. Now, when it comes to the third party, that's judgment here. They feel like there's some stuff some atonement needs to be made between the two of them. And it's a missed opportunity. It's like a reunion here for them to have this talk and missed opportunity. And Queen of Pentacles, money. Devil, toxic connection. Could be dealing with tell me about this Fool card. Is that the Fool? No, the Lovers. Tell me about the Lovers. How does this apply with Scorpio's person? Why do they intend with this Lovers too? They're making a choice. I'll be back, Cass. Got to bump some music. Go ahead, baby. Yeah. Let's see. So, 4 of Swords. They choose you. They're choosing the love. And they want to end. They choose to have peace here, not battle with you anymore, Scorpio. They choose that they want to take a leap of faith they want to choose you and this connection. They want peace here in the connection with you. With the Virgo, yeah. With the Virgo, they have, they plan on trying to see how they can progress this, because they feel like, things are starting to progress with you guys. If they could put it to rest here and find some peace between the two of you, then they feel like things can progress between the two of you. And over here we got the Judgment. Oh yeah, Tom, because this person here, they got a history with this person. It's karmic. They have things they need to learn, lessons to learn with this person, the third party. Somebody they could have known from their childhood, or they got to connect. Like I said, it's a connection here with them. They feel like they've known them. It could be past life. And they're wondering if they're going to miss the opportunity. They're trying not to miss the opportunity here with this third party too. Damn. And then the Queen and the 3 of Pentacles. And they want to keep the third party. They still want to work with them. There is material wealth, material benefits of being with the third party that they don't want to give up. Yeah. They have love for you, Scorpio. And they feel like, you get the passion and the love and everything that they want in that area. But the money is over here with the third party. Yeah. So a cycle is going to be closing. So they're thinking about closing off a cycle here. But they haven't decided which one they're going to be. Looks like they may, from what I'm gathering, from what I'm seeing on the table here, they're leaning more towards following their heart. It's all about whether or not they're going to follow their heart. And that's the problem that they're having too. If they're going to follow their head or their heart. Are they going to follow their heart, or are they going to let these toxic addictions to this keep them bound? And right now they're choosing to stay bound, it looks like. They're playing games, Scorpio. I was really afraid to let you know, honey, these people are playing games. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. And cheat. Ooh, money is an issue because they get their money from the third party. They see the third party as a sugar mama. And they like what they get from over there. There's financial benefit when it comes to this third party. And they're telling you, y'all were sweethearts and making love. So Urzuli Freight is basically saying, if you want to deal with this person, it's just about sex for you. And y'all sweethearts and everything, but they cheap and they playing games. Yeah, sweethearts. Y'all have feelings for each other. Y'all sweet on each other. But, you know, this is mostly about sex and making love with them. And spend time just working on you. With beautification, that's time with you having self-love, self-care for yourself, Scorpio. Julie Fraser says, focus on you. Because this person, they got a lot going on with this third party that they got to work out. And it doesn't look like they're not finna leave the third party. So don't sit around waiting on them, wondering what they finna do. Spend time working on yourself. That you want to lose some weight, you want to do this, do it, and do it for yourself, not for the third party. So now let's see what's going on with Libra. Libra, what is your third party? What's going on with your person and their third party, Libra? Yeah, how you gonna act like that? Libra says. Tyrese, that's what's playing. How you gonna act like that? Somebody's saying that in this situation. How you gonna act like that between the three of y'all? All right, so how do they feel about Libra? Fed up and self-love. They feel like they fed up with this connection, Libra, and they need to focus on loving themselves. Jezebel, seductive. How do they feel about, how do they see Libra? Yeah, they feel like you're fed up. It's one. They fed up though, and self-love, but they still attracted to you. You seduced them. Your seduction got them stuck. They feel like they need to love on themselves more, but the seduction keeps pulling them. Something about you, Libra. They seduced. Thanks for coming back, Brandon. I love you, sugar. Third party. They got secret accounts watching the third party. When it comes to third party, they watching third party with secret accounts. They're not talking romance. They got love over here for the third party. Interesting. Let's see. And spell. So they feel like they're under a love spell when it comes to the third party. And they keep running from their spiritual gifts. Libra, your person has spiritual gifts that they keep running from. So, yeah, they have spiritual gifts. They keep running from whatever this advice that they're seeing. But they feel like the third party, they're under a love spell and can't get done with them. So Libra, you feel like you guys are twin flames. I mean, there's too many. But you got, ecstasy here, excitement, chasing the thrills. You still chasing what it used to be with the two of you all, Libra. That ecstasy when you first got together, the sex and the feelings and the thrills and the adventures and what you guys did together. You're still with that. But there's misunderstanding here that has happened between the two of you. That has you feeling like the victim, like, this person, like your person has just done you wrong. It's got you feeling like maybe this was a mistake in the first place, but it's the twin flame. And then you end up getting an extra foundation, established family. So you've been with this person for a while. You feel like you guys have built the foundation together and you don't want to let that go. Or there was a mistake in the foundation that you built together. When it comes to the third party, oh man, your person the third party wants an apology. They want a return. They want forgiveness. with their person, whether your person apologizes to them or they want to apologize to your person. Intuition. They feel like there's a deep connection with your person where they can read each other's. They feel like they are connected to their person, Libra. They feel this heart connection with them and it's strong. But they feel like apologies need to be made between the two of them. And stress, tension, arguments. Yeah, so your person and third party been into it, healing here, and hoping, and chasing healing. So both of you guys want healing with this person. You still chasing after this twin flame dynamic that you feel that you two have that says you guys, I guess, supposed to be meant to be together. And your third party has the intuition that things with your person, heart song, telepathy. They've got a connection where when they think about each other, they contact each other or something like that. And it stresses your person out because there's things going on. And secret accounts. So it's like your person and the third party are not speaking right now because your person is spying on the third party from secret accounts, watching their social media and what's going on. And your third party is over here stressed about the tension and the arguments that they've had with your person. I tell you. So what your person, Libra, let's see what your person, how they moving between you, with you guys here. I saw your name. Clear messages, ancestors. Clear messages. Yes. Clear and concise. Okay, so when it comes to you, Libra, your person, the Strength card, they're holding back. They're standing in their strength and their truth for the I am themselves. This Strength card here tells me, as their intentions towards you, Libra, is to stand their ground and their beliefs. They feel right in how they believe it with you. But we got the Ten of Pentacles came out, and it flipped when it came out. They don't see, they're not finna invest in that. Where they saw happily ever after, the end all be all, wealth and legacy with you, they don't see that anymore. And they're not trying to pursue it anymore with you, Libra. What the hell are they doing here then? They feel like they got to stand their ground when it comes to you. And Page of Swords, spying, conversating, spying with you guys. Because they standing there and they don't see it, they continue to watch you, Libra. When it comes to the third party, they see the sun with them. Things are coming to light here. They feel like this is their happiness with the third party. That's what they intend on having, happiness. And they're going to come out and be open with the third party and confess some things here. Have a straight talk. It's the truth. They want a new beginning. And they want a new beginning with built on honesty with the third party. And they standing that. They're standing on that. They're standing there for new love. Your person is pursuing new love. They want the new love, and it looks like from here that they want it with the third party though. Let's see. Let's get some clarifiers here, Libra. For your Strength card, they're standing on the soulmate energy here when it comes to you. It's like they recognize you guys as soulmates, but they're standing their ground on how they're moving here. They're being reserved, more reserved, to show that they're inner strength. Like they don't want to be. They don't want to be walked over. I guess that's the message I'm getting. They don't want to be walked over when it comes to you. Have you been walking over them, Libra? It's like taking advantage of them. They feel like they don't want to be taken advantage here just because they recognize it's like they feel like you play on their emotions and they're trying to be strong on not letting you play on their emotions. That's what it is. They want to be strong on you not letting you play on their emotions, Libra. because they no longer seeing the wealth and the legacy and building and having the future with you. They don't see that anymore. And so they're spying here on how they want to move. They want a conversation with you and have a talk, but they're spying. They're watching you, see how you're moving. With the third party here, they're illuminated, they're heartbroken. They see that they've broken the third party's heart. Yeah, they want that. And it feels like they got to go through some type of heartbreak in order to get what they want. With this Leo energy here. Anything else? One more for that. And it's going to bring a tower suddenly. They're going to come back and... Okay, yeah. So, and the tower, and the strength again. So, when it comes to the third party, they are starting to see things differently now with the third party, Libra. And it's breaking their heart that the third party has moved away from them, that they're separated from them. And it happens suddenly. Maybe this is a sudden, out of nowhere, the third party and just distance themselves. And they're seeing now, opening their eyes and being illuminated to why the third party moved the way that they did. And it was sudden and it hurt them and it broke their heart. And now they're standing on strength here. What about this strength? Give me one more. What is this strength here? Yeah, it's got them in their head when it comes to the third party. Because it's like they want things a certain way with the third party, and the third party has pulled away from them. They wasn't expecting that. But they, even with that, and it hurt about the separation with the third party, they still want to stand on their beliefs. Ace of Swords again. Ace of Swords again. It's like your person is standing in their truth. Whatever their truth is, they want to stand in it. And they've got passion and desire for this third party over here. And they're fighting for them. I'm not seeing any cups. I'm seeing passion and desire for the third party. And heartache, heartbreak. They're heartbroken, so they have something. They got some feelings for the third party. This is more passion-based type of relationship. And when it comes to you, they saw you as their soulmate, but they're changing their mind. They're standing their ground on not being emotionally manipulated by this soulmate connection that you got. They're fed up with you. They feel like playing with their emotions. You play. All right, so, and they're going to tell you about it. It's like they're eventually going to come out and tell you how they feel. Maybe they'll be sneaky about the way they do it. What's your advice for dealing with this person, Libra? Obsession. There's obsession here between you and the person. You obsessed with this person, Libra. That ecstasy, twin flames. Yeah, you obsessed with them. Enjoy the moment. So when it comes to you and this person, enjoy the moment. Because they're not seeing moving forward with you. Let's see what else we got. Give me one more for advice. What's with this situation? What is it? What is really going on here? Have fun. So, yeah, Libra, have fun. And cleanse your energy. They feel you need to cleanse your energy of this person. Have fun because you're obsessed with them. This twin flame dynamic. Maybe you feel like you and your twin flame are meant to be together, and now that. And so you enjoy the moment, even though you feel that they're not feeling that. But neither one of you are leaving just yet. So have fun with the moment now, because it may soon come to an end, Libra. That's what we got for you, Hans. That's what I got for you, Libra. That's what I got for you and your person in the third party. But yeah, they're going back a couple of, they still want to, your person's not leaving the third party alone, Libra. They on their way back over there to the third party. Trying to get them to do it, because yeah. And then when it comes to you, it's like they haven't decided just yet. They want to stay with you or run away. It's a hot mess, Libra. More confusion. Virgo, you're next. About to roll some big old... Oh, honey, I got a little bit that I'm going to smoke when I get off. I need to re-up. I'm down to my last little bowl myself. from my pipe. But that's like, I feel you, baby. I might should have smoked before. I usually do. I didn't today. Let's see what's going on here with Virgo. How does Virgo's person feel about Virgo? It's flipped over. So there's pregnancy here. They want to have a family with you, Virgo. That's they wishing on a star for you. And want to pop the question. What? Did you guys maybe have a miscarriage here? Or you've been trying to have a baby and it hasn't been successful yet? And they want that, and they want to marry you and have and pop the question with you, Virgo. When it comes to the third party, they're praying, trying to heal from the connection with them, and turning your back. They're turning their back on the third party? Really? Ooh. Backstab. They feel like the third party, yeah. Backstabbed them. They feel betrayed by the third party, and they're trying to heal from that and turn their back and concentrate more on you and what they want with you. Well, damn. Okay, Virgo. How do you feel about this person? You're hoping too. You're manifesting this person into your life, expecting it. But right now you guys aren't talking. You don't have any, you're at a stuck silence here. Chemistry, but the chemistry is off the chain. You and your person, Virgo, y'all are really attracted to each other. Really, really, really. The attraction is the same. So you got both of y'all got your noses wide open for each other. Let's see how the third party feels about your person, Virgo. Abandoned. Left out. So yeah, so it looks like your person has left the third party. The divine feminine in here. Yeah. They want to receive ecstasy. So your third party feels like your person wants them to chase them. They abandoned the third party. Now they want them to chase them, and they stuck on the sex with your person. God damn. So what's the next move, Virgo, with your person? How are they moving towards you and the third party? How are they moving towards you and the third party tonight? I'm trying to decide which way to go. An ending with you? They want something to change with the two of y'all. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Yep. Getting over betrayal. And walking away? Really? That don't make no sense. They wish that things would change with y'all so that they could come over and leave the emotional baggage and turmoil. Let's see what they got for the third party. They feel stuck and caged when it comes to the third party. New cycle with fortune for balance. So they see a new cycle here. Things are looking good. Tell me about this death. What's the death here with you guys? Is this an ending with you, Virgo, or changing themselves? Okay, so they want to put an end and transform and be more open and show you more affection and emotions, Virgo. They want to change the way that they've been showing up here with you and start showing more emotions and get over the betrayal that they've been feeling, but then walking away. So is there a lie about a baby? Is that why they thinking things should end between the two of you, Virgo? It speaks to me as if there may have been a pregnancy. They feel like you faked the pregnancy. You lied to them about being pregnant, and they really want that with you. And they want to have this family and everything with you, and it didn't go through. So they want to end how they're showing love to you because that they're fighting. What about this Ten of Swords? Give me some more on that. Give me more on this Ten of Swords. Oh yeah, they want to get over the betrayal, and they want to actually have a happy ever after with you. They see that with you. They see happily ever after with you, Virgo. And they want to walk away from the emotional turmoil. They don't want that anymore in your relationship. They don't want to be with that. So when it comes to this one here, and we've got the Eight of Swords, they feel caged, trapped, dealing with this third party. So this is, and this, tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Swords again. So if they take another cycle with you, it's good luck for them. They feel like the best option that's going to happen with y'all is being staying stuck still. Well, they're stuck because it's like, okay, so it's like they recognize the good in the third party here, but it's got them stuck. Is it enough? If this is enough for them to stay with the third party here? Because they got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords in reverse and in this. So they go back and forth on whether or not the third party is a good choice for them. And they want balance, though. They're trying to seek balance on this relationship with the third party. Because they're all in their head and discombobulated, and they're just trying to get away from that. This is Four of Cups. They may be releasing them. They feel like in order to get balance with this third party, they need to release them. Release them so they can walk away from that emotional turmoil. One more? Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. So what is Virgo's advice, or Zuli Freda? What do they need to see here? What is the advice for this situationship with this person? What's your advice? Okay. Betrayal. There's betrayal here, Virgo. I saw which here, yeah. I saw betrayal when it comes to you and them. Looks like they may end this here. Change the, they're ending the way they stopping here and walking away. Yeah, it looks like they want to walk away. They're betrayed. They're going to betray you. And even though they got backstabbed with this person and turning it, they feel like turning it back. It's still going there. Compatible. Find somebody that's compatible with you, Virgo. Again, two came out. Romantic escapade and motherhood. Ooh-wee. So that DNA coming up here. So maybe, they don't feel like this baby is theirs. That could be a point here too. Because you got motherhood coming out with this pregnancy in reverse with you. But they're going to betray you. Romantic escape. The chemistry. Damn. Oh, Lord. Damn. Yeah. They penny pinch, how they treat you. So it's Virgo, it's like this overall is telling me that you got somebody here that maybe wanted more of a just a sexual thing with you on the side. Because they were feeling like they went through something with their person. And they acted out and rebelled against that relationship and hooked up with you. And there's a pregnancy here that they don't want with you, Virgo. And Spirit is telling you to, they feel like their next moves here is to end, stop showing you love and betraying you and walking away from you, Virgo. Now with all the cards on the table here, that's what I'm seeing. You're hoping that they'll change the way they are. They know you want them to pop the question and all of that, but something about this pregnancy, they'll sit right with your person. And it seems like they're going to stay with the third party here and try to come balanced with them. They, they're going back and forth because, like I said, there was a rough patch with the third party, and they're going back and forth with it on whether or not they should stay. It's a good time and to stay or with this person. They feel like they need to stay right now. They want to leave, but they want to stay, and that's got to do with they don't want to miss the opportunity with them. So there's something beneficial about this relationship with the third party that they don't want to let go. They're getting something out of this relationship with the third party, and they're not ready to give that up, Virgo. Well, good luck, child, with that one. I don't know what you're going to do. That. But this gives you an insight into how your person's thinking. They confused. They so confused. Let's move on to Leo. Leo. Again, guys, like, share, subscribe. Hit that button. Like, share, subscribe to your girl. Comment. Let me know if I'm hitting on something or if not. Either way, let me know how it feels for you. Or if you just tell me what sign you're watching for here. That would be awesome. Hit me up, casttarot@yahoo.com for your own personal readings. My information, contact information, if you want to send a gift, it's all in the description box right now. All right, so, okay, Leo. There's marriage here. They see marriage here with you. Somebody's married. They want a marriage. Drinking, toxic lifestyle. You party. You a party girl, party guy. Are they drinking over you? This person could be drinking over you to deal with this twin flames. They want to marry you. And here they are drinking over this connection that's so intense with this twin flames here that they may not completely understand it. And it causes them to type of drink and party and be distracted because they don't want to face it. They're not happy with the third party. Yeah. Them and the third party are bumping heads. And self-love. They feel like it's time for them to focus on themselves instead of this relationship, this situationship with the third party. So, here we see here, they're drinking over you, Leo, because they want to marry you and they feel like you guys are twin flames and meant to be together. So are you guys not talking right now, Leo? They show drinking. How they feel about you feel about them? You got boundaries. Yeah. Leo put up boundaries. You got enough. You're not going to do this. It is what it is. They're going to go shape up or ship out. You loving on yourself. You're growing. You're focused on finding your soul, your soul journey. Go ahead, Leo. And bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. So you feel like this person is putting on a mask. They bluffing. They're not showing their true colors to you, their true feelings. They pretending. How does the third party feel about your person? Oh, they obsessed with your person. They stuck to them. They holding on. They spying. They know that your person's not happy with them, and they clinging on for dear life to this relationship. We got here. They're in pain. Things aren't going the way they are. They're afraid of the third party, of your person leaving them. The third party is afraid, honey. And they're in pain. And they're hoping and wishing and trying to manifest your person because they're heartbroken. Wow. So let's see here. Leo, your person's ready to take a fool here, to leap of faith towards you. That's what they intend on doing, showing up. But they're scared that they won't have that wealth and be able to have that with you. Why? Tell me more. What do you want more? Knight of Pentacles, though. They want to make the effort. They're unsure if you're going to if you agree to have something long-term with them, Leo. They're scared about that. But they do want to come near you. They want to go ahead and jump off the porch. They withdrawing from the third party. Really trying to figure out if that's what they want, what their truth is. They're going to come out with some truth here with the third party and let them know how they really feel, what's going on with them. And that's going to bring some heartbreak to the third party. Tell me about the fool. They ready to jump off the porch with Leo. Tell me about the fool. Yeah, King of Wands. Okay, so they ready. They see you sexy, honey. King of Wands, in control, boss moves. You making boss moves, and you doing the damn thing. You looking good, smelling good, feeling good, and they want to be in that energy with you. But they don't know if you want to. If you know, they don't know if it's gonna last. But they do want to jump off the bridge here with you. That's why they're drinking, because they're not sure. You know, if they come back and they hypersexual or oversexual. They want to take control though here. But they're so uncertain on if you will accept them for something long term here, Leo. Yeah, that's what's holding them back. But they're ready to invest. They're ready to make the moves. This Knight of Pentacles, they're ready for things to progress between the two of you. So tell me about this Virgo energy with down here. Knight of Swords. They're holding back because they need to have a conversation with this person. Yeah. With them going in and really realizing what it is that they want, their hopes and dreams and what they want for their life, they feel like now it's time to come out and come clean and have a conversation with the third party that's going to bring heartbreak and break the third party's heart. So what's Leo's advice moving forward with their person? What's Leo's advice moving forward with the third party? Travel. There's travel here, so it's like, get out and about, Leo. Hit the road, baby. Do your thing. Resting. Don't put much effort into this. It's up to your person to prove themselves now. You rest, Leo. What else? Yeah, you want distance. One more. Good intentions. So it's telling you, you might want distance here from this person. So when if you guys are separated and they come back, when next time you communicate with this person, what they tell you may make you want distance from them. You're gonna need distance to be able to think clearly on how you want to move forward and progress with this person. It seems like they're coming in with good intentions though, but in the meantime, you got travel plans, ma'am. There's things popping up that you want to do. Don't stop living your life, for this connection. Let it rest. Let it rest in this connection. It's up to your person for them to make the next move to move this forward, not to you, Libra. That's what Azuli Fate is telling you. Let this person make the moves, not you. You put in enough work and effort into it. It's their turn now. Okay, let's see. That's what I got for you, Leo. I hope this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. Now we're going on to Cancer. Ooh, no, I feel you, ancestors. I feel you. So what's up with Cancer and their person? What's up with Cancer and their person? What's up with Cancer and their person in the third? Okay, that's it. What you want to say? How they feel about Cancer? Side hustle, secluded, and getting readings. There's separation between the two of you. Side hustle. They're working on their money, but they're getting readings. Third party. Feel like the third party and put a love spell on them. They're thugging it out with the third party. So, and secret accounts. They try to watch what the third party is doing too. They're getting readings on you to see what you doing, Cancer. And they spying on social media. And you getting readings probably with both of y'all. And they spying on the social media. They're watching both of y'all. This real person's watching you both. They're concerned, but they feel like, this side hustle money is the issue when it comes to you guys. Like they got to get their money right to deal with you. They need a side hustle to deal with you. That's funny. How do you feel about this person, Cancer? Feel like there was some mistakes made in this relationship that affected the foundation the two of you have built. conflict, and you recognizing the conflict with the two of you. That there's some incompatibilities here, y'all clashing. You feel like they did you wrong. And however this fell apart, they did you wrong. Okay, I got the return card for the third party here. That third party wants a second chance with your person. They feel like they're the only one for them. They're devoted to to your person. And they're waiting their time. They're like, I'll just wait until your person comes back to them and they can have a second chance. So how are they moving towards you guys, Cancer? Let's see. Good kisser, Usher. How are they moving with the third part here? In the world. Girls, that ain't this truth. All right. Dang. Okay, so we got the Knight of Cups and the Moon in reverse. And what is this one? The 8 of Wands. They coming towards you, Cancer. They scared though, but they want to come to you. They still have some secrets and things they're holding, but they want to move towards you. It was a night, yeah. They want to move forward and show you that they got love for you, and talk to you, let you, show you that they love you. They stand in their ground with this third party, and they see them as a connection here. There's a connection with them, but they don't want to work on it with the third party. That's it. Let's see. Let's get some clarifications on this. Tell me about this moon. Why is it in reverse for you, Cancer and that person? The World. So, and that's in the upright. They want a new cycle. They want to start this over with you, Aries, Cancer. They're scared to tell you, though. They have fears that this won't work, but they want to try it again. They want to communicate with you and let you know they want to try it again. Yep, 9 of Cups. Because they feel like you're their wish fulfillment. That you what they want. They're realizing that you are what they want. Down here with this Aries energy, this being an Emperor, they feeling like, they should have what they want. 10 Wands, and they feel like it's they carry the relationship with the third party. They're the ones that's doing the most of the work when it comes to the third party, and they're tired of it. What about this Lovers here with them? 6 of Swords. Moving on to they want to choose when it comes to the third party. They want to choose who they feel is their twin flame and their happiness and move on. And the way that they can move on with that is by not investing anymore in the third party. Damn. So it's like they want to end things with the third party here and move towards you, Cancer. What's Cancer's advice, Azuli Freda? What is Cancer's advice? Abuse. It could be new beginnings. Beware of abuse with this person, whether it's emotional abuse, financial abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse. There's some way, somehow, there's abuse going on between the two of you, Cancer. Or there's potential of it. So do recognize it. But there's a new beginning. The new beginning here. Maybe even a birth. You might have a child or just birth a new beginning between the two of you. And chemistry, because the chemistry's off the charts. The chemistry with you two is off the charts. And it's going, you might go back and give them another round here. But there's something abusive with the relationship, maybe the way they talk to you, or the being cold emotionally, manipulation. That's abuse. Excuse me. Yeah. What else we got? Pay attention. Pay attention to your person, because they got to pay attention to this person. You want the chemistry so strong and it's pulling you back in, Cancer, that you want to have a new beginning with them. But pay attention, because your person has the tendency to be abusive. Or maybe you may abuse them. you be careful too, because it seems like um, you see the conflict and everything, and they're wanting to come back. So don't be, don't be abusing their emotions, because you know that they got them for you, Cancer, and you may manipulate them. You be emotionally manipulative to them. Be careful of that. Okay. Be careful, Cancer. Taking advantage of this person. These things on me. Residuals. That's what your person is like thinking about. That's the song that's playing, Cancer. Residuals. Chris Brown. All right, let's move on over to Gemini. What's going on with you, Gemini, in this third party situation? Things on my mind. Did we get it up? All right, thank you, ancestors. Clear messages. What's going on with Gemini? Workplace affair. So, you guys work together? Did you meet at the work? You guys work together? Y'all met through your work, one of y'all's jobs? And love child, you have children together? Do they want children with you? And getting readings again. So, Gemini, you dealing with somebody that's getting readings on you too. The third party, they're shocked. Something's coming out that they found out something about the third party that has shocked the shit out of them. Tell me more. They got them tracking the third party. Maybe they found out the third party is tracking them. But there's some tracking going on, keeping up with people, and they're shocked about this. And family. So, oh goodness, they could have a family with both of y'all. They could already have family ties with the third party. And they want a child with you. Okay, Gemini. How do you feel about them? Wait a minute. You want to say something already? Distance. There's separation between the two. And you feel the separation in the distance. Like it's there's a blockage in you guys getting together. You can't figure out why you guys can't get on the same foot. You want a second chance with your person, reconcile with them. You're getting readings trying to gauge the temperature with the person and withdrawn. You want to, there's distance here. You want a second chance, but you don't know how to move forward towards this person to get that. So this is like, it could be your baby mama, baby daddy here, Gemini, that you want to reconnect with them. A workplace affair. So how does the third party feel about your person, Gemini? Karma. There's consequences dealing with this person. They go through a lot dealing with your third party does. And they're stressed out. They're stressed out with this third party, with your person. What else? And bitterness, resentment, anger. So there's like they may be on the outs here a little bit. So the stress and the karma and the conflict that they have has been shocking to your person. And family. So this could be another baby mama, baby daddy. So your person could have a child with you and the third party. Gemini. All right. What's their next moves? Oh, it's raining. After this, I'm going to sleep good, y'all, because it's raining good out here. Yep. And the carport's right here, parking area, right in my building, my window. And the carports are made of tin. So you can hear that the rain hitting this tin. Ooh, when I get my house built, I'm going to have tin roof. I sure am. All right. So, Gemini, your person, Six of Swords. They want to come to some type of understanding and smooth out things, get connection on smoother ground with you, Gemini. Knight of Wands, they're still attracted here to you. You know, they got passion still for you. They're moving forward with maybe flirting with you here. And the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So when it comes to your person, Gemini, they want to move things out. It's like they're looking forward to some makeup sex with you too. They're attracted to you. It's really, yeah. They are really attracted here. When it comes to the third party, It's like they want they want the battle to end, to be at rest with the third party. They're the wounded warrior. They've been fighting for whatever they got going on with this third party. They've been fighting for it, and they want the conflict between them to end, so they can progress forward passionately. So damn, your person likes both of y'all. We got these wands here. Not seeing any cups for either one of you, but they got a passion and attraction for both of you. Damn. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag is what I see here. And the air, fire and air with the person you're dealing with. Well, Azuli Freda, how should Gemini move forward? What do they need to know here? What's going on with this situation? How should they move forward with this person? That is, it's like you have a child with this person. Your person has a child with both you and the third party, and they're bouncing back and forth. They want things to work out with both of you, but it seems like they also want to keep sleeping with both of you. Walk away, damn it, Gemini. It's like walk away off the bat. Get the fuck away from this. Not looking for love. Well, I can see that. Your person's not looking for love. They got passion on their mind right now. And cheap. So they're cheap with their money, their finances. They're not sharing with you. But they're cheap with their emotions. They're not that. Ain't this something? So they got kids with both of y'all. Want to keep sleeping with both of you. And then both of you want more with this person. Calm and stressed and bitter out. So the third party might be ready to put an end to this with your person, Gemini, because they stressed out. And they're arguing and things over here with your person. But your person wants to keep sleeping with both of y'all. They want to keep up the sexual connection with both of you. They're not concerned with any feelings and things of that nature. Wow. And Azuli Freda is telling you how to get away from this. Ain't nothing finna happen. Let it go. Well, that's the advice they have for you. That's what I got for you, Gemini. We all got free will in here for you to take it and apply it as it may. Hit me up, casttarot@yahoo.com. Pouring up is mine. Oh, okay. What's your favorite pimp song? Oh, my favorite pimp song. I always go back to UGK and Outkast. Watch your heart, 3 stacks. Watch your heart. Play your part. Choosy Lover, International Player Anthem. That's my shit. Pimp C, long rest in power, Pimp C. That's my shit right there. Oh, yeah. What's your song, Brandon? What you listening to over there? Got Taurus is next, y'all. What's going on with Taurus? Yeah, I was just watching that video the other day. Had it on repeat. International Play Anthem. So let's see. It's like, your bitch chose me. You ain't a pimp. You is a fairy. We trying to get chose. Okay, let's see. All right, Taurus, let's talk. What's up with your person? Okay, Taurus, how do they feel about you here? They're not happy at all. They tracking your ass too, Taurus. Trying to keep up with your every move, trying to see what you doing. How you doing, Taurus? Yeah, y'all are separated right now, so that's why they not happy about this separation with you guys, and they are watching, trying to see what you doing, who coming to your house, what you got going on over there, Taurus. When it comes to the third party, they done heard something that got them shocked. They done found out something about the third party that's got them like, what the fuck? They feel like shit dealing with this third. Whatever they found out got them feeling like shit. Like, did they get played? Did third party play them? Self-love, yeah. Something has come up too light when it comes. Hopefully it was not the police station and they got into it. Hopefully nobody's going to jail. Who dealing with your person, Taurus? Be careful, because somebody could go to jail dealing with them. Either you, them, a third party, or all three of y'all. Be careful. You feel like loyalty. You loyal to this person still, Taurus. You still believing in this connection. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. But you feel trapped, tied down with him. Like, you're loyal to him, but you feel like you're trapped, like you just can't move away from this person. And y'all stay into it, clashing and things. They not happy, you not happy. That's why y'all, you still have feelings and loyalty towards this person. But it's rocky grounds with you and your person. What's going on with the third party? How they feeling? Oh, they feel like they're at their breaking point with your person too. They feel overwhelmed in this connection. Like it's just too much going on to keeping up with your person. Your person got a lot going on, but they're willing to wait. They're willing to wait. I guess they've gone through this before, but they're willing to wait. And they're obsessed with your person. The third party is obsessed with your person, Taurus. They want a commitment. They want marriage. They want all of that. And your person is like, something they did got them feeling like shit. They got to feel like they got betrayed by the third party in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Some way, shape, form, or fashion. Let's see about this conflict here. So, Taurus, I'll be honest with you. It's looking like they might be on some get back shit when it comes to you with this Seven of Swords. Cass, girl, do you have a good Spotify playlist? I don't. I need to come up with one. I need to. I usually like now I'm on YouTube over here on my other phone, and I just put in R&B mix. And I like the ones with the videos, so if I can skip if it's a song I don't really care for, not them playlists where these people be DJing and mixing and all that for 2-3 hours. Yeah, that's what I just give me a good one. And it's usually 90s, some 80s, 2000s, from the 80s to now. Love songs, R&B playlists. That's what I'm listening to. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like your person that made a decision that if they on some get back shit with you, Taurus. I'll be honest, they not happy with you. What else was this one over here? Tracking you and stuff. They on some get back. It's like they feel like you doing them. They're gonna do you before you do them. Yep. 4 cups here. They disappointed about how things have went, but I feel like they on some get back when it comes to you, Taurus. Be careful of this person. They come back your way. Page of Pentacles here with the third party. They want to work on establishing here. They want to know if they're ready to fool. They're ready to jump out though with the third party. They're shocked. Maybe the shocking news led them to the third party feeling like shit and concentrating on themselves. And the Virgo, okay, these major, what the hell? Stuck. Your person's stuck. Looks like they would rather have something new with the third party, but they gonna fuck around with you and get some type of revenge. Tell me about this Fool card. 7 of Wands. So they want to take out, they want to go on and see what things gonna be, what it's gonna be with them. And the Virgo with the Virgo again. So they might even want to get away and have a good away with your person, but they really soul searching on what they really want and how they want to show up. 5 of Wands. They conflicted when it comes to the third party of what they want to do exactly with them, because they're on some get back with your ass, but they want success with the third party. So yeah. Yeah. So it looks like to me here, Taurus, the third party knows about you. That was the shocking news. I feel, and they feel like shit. They feel like shit because the third party found out about you. And it was shocking that they found out when they found out they was shocked that the third party knows. TLC, okay, yeah. You do YouTube, the YouTube playlist too? Okay. So this is what I see here with this third party, with these cards on the table now. It's showing me that the third party did not know about you, Taurus. And they found out. And your person was shocked that they found out and they felt like shit, you know. And they feel like the third party has broken off and is showing self-love because they're getting these boundaries and stuff. And they're breaking point. They may have been with them but already before. I don't know. I don't know who they was with before you or them. But when it comes to the third party, they still want to invest in that connection with them. They want to just step out on faith and just jump out there and show them that they want to fight for it. And they feel like it could be successful. They really thinking that this opportunity with the third party could be successful. When it comes to you, they're not happy with you at all. Yeah. And they watching you. Because they on some get back shit when it comes to you. Oh, that's JoJo. Okay. PJ Morton and JoJo. Say so. Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. It looks like your person's on some get back shit when it comes to you, Taurus. Something you did got them pissed off. They not happy with you, and you feel like you trapped because you still feel loyal to them and want to work things out, but you see shit ain't working, and they plan on doing some get back when it comes to you. That's what all I can tell you. They may plan on fucking you one more good time and leaving you alone. As get back. Okay, what's your advice to dealing with this person, Taurus? Marriage material, material girl. That don't make sense to me, Azuli. Well, what this one say? Because that don't make any damn sense. Resting. Give me one more, because I'm just not making any sense. How's their advice to deal with this person? Cheating. Okay, so it's like you feel like it's marriage material. She feels you're looking for somebody to marry that can provide for you, Taurus, and or at least come when it comes to the wealth and status that that's important to you. You want to marry somebody and wealth and status is important to you. And they feel like you need to take a rest. Maybe take a rest from dating right now. Because this person is cheating with this person. Yeah. Marriage material. You really thought this person was marriage material? A material girl. It's like you really want to marry this person and they about the pockets, counting your pockets, what you can do for them. Take a rest from this, Taurus. Because this person is cheating. Don't be putting all your eggs in one basket with this person because they're cheating. Yep, that's the advice we got for you. Let's move on to Aries. But can't let go. Even though. So that's what a lot that's so gone. A lot of these third party relationships. Y'all know you need to let them go. But sex is so good. Aries, let's see what's going on with you. What's going on with Aries, honey? How does their person feel about Aries? Been down this road before. I just need more. Why does my body ignore what my mind says? All right. Aries, tell me, how does your person feel about you? They feel that their wish come true. They like the thug in you, the rough around the edges. They like that thug life in you. And sweet talk. They like the conversations you guys have. How you talk to them, sweet talk, sweet nothings in their ear. With the third party, how they feel about the third party. Legal matters, they may get divorced from this person. They got child support issues. Or they got some legal matters when it comes to third party, some shit going on. They keep bumping heads like it's legal because they about to get a divorce. They want to leave them because they keep bumping heads. And memories. They still stuck over the mill, hot, off and on, hot and cold. Seems like that's what they're dealing with the third party. But they, it's they at this little crossroads with the third party where they're ready to go and they thinking about how things used to be. They miss the way things used to be with the third party. Okay, Aries. So how do you feel about your person, Aries? Commitment. You want a commitment with them? Oh, you want marriage. Nourish here, but you want to make sure you also don't lose your identity in this relationship with your person. You're not trying to do that. You want to make sure that you stay focused on yourself here and your soul growth and on the ascension that you're on. And arrogance, ego, stubborn, and you stubborn about that. When it comes to your person, you are determined to keep your individuality in this relationship, Aries. You don't want to lose yourself in this person. And that's good. Now, how does the third party feel about your person, Aries? Tell me. They stress the fuck out about all this arguing. They keep arguing, and they stress the hell out. But they still find your person attractive, and they miss the kind heart that they had. Your person being kind to them. But it's conflict here. They keep clashing. They're heartbroken because they can't seem to get on the same page with your person. That's what's going on there, Aries. Let's see here. What is the next move? How's your person moving towards Aries and the third party? What moves are they making here? Again, y'all, hit me up, casttarot@yahoo.com. For readings, all the information is in the description box. You like to send me a gift, that information is in the description box as well. Okay, so they stuck on you, Aries. They want to move to smoother waters, though. How they plan on doing that? Showing you love. Okay, got Pisces energy here. Heavy Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Heavy on the Pisces that you may be dealing with. But they're taking their time right now to really see where things can go with you guys. And they want to stay on smooth waters with you guys. They like that, what you guys are doing and showing love and compassion. Interesting. That's nice. Well, how are they acting over here with the third party? Money, big money, big money, big money. They intend on keeping their money when it comes to the third party. With the sun, things coming to light. What else? New beginning with money. And the 5 of Wands, conflict. So it looks like they're leading down the separation with the third party. They're concerned with their money, the new beginnings with money. Maybe they started a new business venture together. They've got some type of connections with money. Yeah, their money is what they're worried about. Ten of Swords. They are concerned when it comes to third party of getting out of this with keeping their money, and they're looking for things here. It's like they're looking for ways to keep the most money. Like if they're married to this person, they're looking for ways to be illuminated. That's what they're expecting. Yeah, 2 of Wands. They are looking for like evidence on this third party that's going to help them keep their money or get the most money out of this relationship. Yep, judgment. They feel like it's time for conflict. Is judgment. What else here? Strength. Major arcana. They feel like it's time for them to get the hell on down from here. They standing their ground when it comes to the third party. They concerned with getting out of this with as most money as possible. With what they feel like. Hey, JJ. Thanks for coming by, baby. Love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for your support. So, yeah, they like. So it's Aries. They want to be with you. Okay, let me talk. Okay, let me look at this hangman. Why is it? Okay, so yeah, right now they can't move things forward with you because they got to tie up these loose ends over here. That's what it, okay. Yep. Nine of Pentacles, hangman. Okay, yeah. So right now they can't fully be with you. If you guys are on the low, on the side, you know, they keep you on the hush hush. It's because right now they want to keep it like that while they smooth out this shit over here with the third party. Feel like they're married to them, or they, you know, common law marriage. They got children, something here. They got to straighten out in their life, or or their person may have legal matters that they've been going on, and they're trying to get out of this without having to spend too much with their third party. Whether it's helping them smooth out their legal issues, or if it's a divorce, they want to get out and not be broke when they leave this person. But that's what they do, and they looking for what I feel like this is like they gotta get a divorce from them, and they are looking for ways that they can keep their money, trying to, you know, spying on this person. Things are going to come to light though. It's going to help them move forward in this because it's timing. They're going this back and forth. Yeah, clashing. They both stressed. They bumping heads. They clashing. Yeah, it's you know, they're still and it's like the beauty in this memories card for the two of them. It's like they still, you know, when people are, you've been with somebody, you had a connection with them, and it's lasted for a while, and that ends. You still have times when you know, you remember the good times. You know, you remember the good times, and kind of makes you sad at things that went, you know, looking at like, well, where the hell did we go wrong? We was on such a good foot. But your person's ready to go. They into you. What's the advice for Aries dealing with this person? And right now, if you feel like things are stuck and stagnant between them, you want a commitment here, and then your pride is telling you to stand on your, you know, yeah, stand on what you want yourself. Let me see. What's this? October London, back to you, back to your place. Oh, he sounds so much like Marvin Gaye to me. Have fun, Aries. Let your person do what they got to do over there. Have fun in this relationship or whatever y'all got going on. Enjoy it. You'll have a mental connection. You really guys have good long conversations and understanding and talking to each other. So concentrate on building that mental connection and watch. Because think about it. They say how you get them is how you lose them. Commitment. There seems a commitment in the horizon for the two of you. But be careful and watch this person, you know. Make sure that they tell you they're making these moves towards progressing or ending things over there. Keep a watch on them. Don't let them keep stringing you along and, well, we getting a divorce, and then you look up, it's been 6 months and the divorce ain't went through. Thought y'all was getting a divorce. What's going on? So be careful of that, Aries. That's what I got for you guys. How y'all doing in the chat? Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, good or bad, ugly. If this is resonating with you guys, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I hope the rain ain't stop. I want it to come back so I can rock me to see. It could rock me to sleep. Y'all had a good day today out there? I hope y'all did. Things are going good here. No complaint. I'm not complaining at all. Because things are looking up and up in my life. I know that's awesome. Come on, Daddy. My picture up, my baby. Okay, with that said, peoples, that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all today. Take me, baby. And I'll let y'all go. Let's see. Good night. Good night in third party, but your lies relax me. Cool beans, JJ. Come kick it with your girl. Thank you, love. These readings be relaxing me too. Help me not think about my own situation, what's going on. How you gotta let people live their lives and make their decisions. And know your self-worth and stand in it. Just like we have here for Aries. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna end it now. I gotta do some stuff on TikTok. I don't know if I'll do it today, tonight, or in the morning. But with that said, I love y'all. Hit me up, casttarot@yahoo.com for your personal readings. Timestamps will be put up in just a few. But have a good night. Blessings. Blessings to you too, JJ. I love y'all. Everything you need to be in the description box already, and in the timestamps, I'm going to add them after we end this live. Love y'all. Bye.